So calls and tries to trap Chan before the flop. Flop's a monster.
Gonna take a stab here. He thinks that Chan wouldn't put him on an ace. Chan makes the call here with Queen 7 high. So he's played a perfect plan. Got his opponent to call with nothing. So Bodzikowski might actually put Chan on like an 8 a lot to call. So it wouldn't surprise me if he keeps betting.
It's always interesting to see what people do, you know, like Bodzikowski shows weakness pre-flop, strength on the flop, and then it's always interesting to see how he progresses through the hand. Is he gonna take a, you know, step off the gas somewhere? Is he gonna try to appear weak? Is he gonna try to appear so strong that his opponent thinks he's weak? These are the little situations that make all the difference.
Wow. Chan is raising here. You know, when you call such a weak hand on a flop, sometimes you're looking to make a move. This is definitely not going to work. He thinks Bodzikowski has like an 8 trying to get some value.
Yeah.
You might also think Bodzikowski has a hand like King 5 that would bet the flop and turn some equity and bet again that would fold to a raise as well.
I mean, it's just the plan worked out exactly what Bodzikowski's trying to achieve here.
Yeah, Bodzikowski tried to make it look like he wouldn't have an ace because a lot of people with this small stack would just raise in the small blind pre-flop. So that's why he bets out in the flop. He thinks his opponent won't think he's got an ace. River card is an 8. I don't really see how Chan can continue on the river. His opponent has limped, bet the flop, bet the turn, and called a raise. Chan probably puts his opponent on an ace, sometimes an 8 at this point. Oh, he's gonna block bet 200,000.
There's that bet again. This is such an interesting thing. Just seeing this and what he accomplishes with it.
He thinks that Chan will check back like ace X because the 8 is a scary card. So it blocks bets. It stops his opponent from making a big bluff against his stack size. I would say that he doesn't want some hero checks a lot of time.
Yeah.
Chan somehow has a big pot in front of him, Queen 7 offsuit. It's in the tank here. Almost 1 minute in the tank. 10-second warning.
Whoa, he's shoving all in.
Wow. Wai Long Chan shoves all in here with Queen 7. He's figured out, well,
Wow.
he just doesn't think Bodzikowski is strong. He would never play an 8 this way. Which, to be fair, probably is true.
True.
Chan looks strong on the turn. Chan has been playing solid throughout this whole tournament. He has not made one of these kind of bluffs.
That's true, yeah.
This should get a lot of credit. But then again, Bodzikowski is thinking, I've got ace-queen. He doesn't know I have ace-queen. Some part of Bodzikowski is thinking, does he ever do this with like ace-10 for value? If the answer is a yes, then he'd probably come to a conclusion to make a call, but wow, this is the final table, final 5. He hasn't seen this guy make a big bluff yet.
Yeah, Chan is flying under the radar, and you're right. He never shows a propensity to do something like this.
But when you don't ever make a big bluff, that's when you should be making a bluff, because it's going to get so much credit. This is a sick play. 2 time bank chips have been used. He's got 3 remaining. Well, I think he's going to use all of his shot clocks on this tournament.
Yeah,
I mean, like, this decision is the biggest decision. This is the boldest play we've seen. Every time we've seen a shove before has been value. Weilong Chan, insane play. Is the chip leader against the short stack. Another time bank chip.
Oh, he's struggling. Badziakowski bets the flop, calls a raise on the turn, bets again on the river. He's representing so much strength himself.
Yeah, when you represent strength and your opponent represents more strength, it's super scary. He has one more time extension. A minute left he can think, and he's out. Badziakowski needs to do some soul reading quick. Ten-second warning. If the buzzer goes off one more time, he has 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds to make his decision. This is it.
At 0, his hand is dead.
Nikita really just looking for any reads he can get, staring down his opponent. Chan's just thinking, oh gosh, please fold. Time is running out. Nikita, 10-second warning. He makes the call. Wow.
I have to show cards. Here's one. Show boss. Show cards. Can you show the card?
Wow.
Wow.
Sick. And Nikita Badziakowski uses all of his time bank chips.
So 5.
Wow.
Makes one of the biggest calls of the tournament.
That's the hardest I've seen him sweat so far. And everybody's so even now again.
1.8.
Back to the Badziakowski show now.
$4.10. Yeah.
So Nikita Badziakowski with ace-7 suited opens under the gun. Jason Koon going at him with ace-6 of diamonds.
Oh, Badziakowski makes the call.
Well, Badziakowski calling with ace-7 suited. Seems to know where Jason Koon is at. This is definitely not an easy call.
Wow. Oh my god, what an action board.
Alright, so Jason Koon flops an open-ended straight draw. Badziakowski flops a straight draw. And a flush draw.
So Koon needs a 7 or a deuce for a straight. Badziakowski can only win with a 6.
230.
230,000. I wonder if Bodzikowski wants to consider making aggressive play here. He's got a lot of equity, a lot of outs. Can easily get a better hand to fold like ace king or ace queen if he was to make a raise. Does have position. Let's see what develops.
He would be a favorite against hand like kings or queens.
Yeah, slightly.
All in.
All in. I like the play. He's trying to get hands like ace king to fold.
Kuhn in another tough spot. Yeah, scoping out to see how hard he wants to gamble for this.
Jason Kuhn here. Gonna make the
Wow.
call. Oh, he's in terrible shape. He doesn't realize it. Jason Kuhn thought he was up against a flush draw that was like queen high or king high. Jason Kuhn at risk. Needs to hit a deuce or a 7. No club though. Jason Bodzikowski got his chips in again. Turn card is a queen. One more card to go for Jason Kuhn.
Holy shit, your 7's live to play. How's that
Yeah.
possible? You're live to play. Yeah.
Comes a river card. The card's a
Wow.
5.
That's it.
Jason Kuhn eliminated from the tournament in 5th place.
Ace 7 high holds.
Ace 7 high beats ace 6 high. Eliminated in 5th place.
Very frustrating tournament for Jason.
He seems frustrated.
Okay, good luck, man.
Cashes for 1,080,000 there. He was in 2nd place at one point.
Flop, I just thought I was like, you chop unless you improve.
Bodzikowski ace 8 under the gun, 4-handed.
160.
Got a min raise here. Greenwood of king 9. He is running out of big blinds. He's only got 6. He might think king 9 is the best hand. We saw him shove jack 9 suited earlier.
On.
He's going to make the shove. Quick call from Bodzikowski. Greenwood at risk, 40% to stay in the tournament.
Part of me actually wanted to win this one.
Parts of me.
That was me wanting to win this one.
Greenwood needs a king or a 9. He's going to be a 4th place finisher here.
Jack.
Turn card is a
Now I
10.
need to jack.
Greenwood can now hit a jack to make a straight.
You're allowed to be sweating the river yourself.
Yeah. Face jam.
It's not waiting.
River card is an 8, so Greenwood's eliminated in 4th place for 1.471 million USD.
Thank you.
Great game by Sam Greenwood. Played excellently.
Yeah, he played excellent. You got to be pretty happy with 4th place. Still a good result. Everyone is getting a $700,000 pay jump. Everyone is guaranteed 2.13 million US dollars right now. The pay jump is 1.1 million.
Wow.
You're from Malaysia as well, right? I've got chips. I've got chips. You got a good team.
Okay, so here's a look at the prizes. 41,250,000 for first. That's 5.2 million USD. Everyone guaranteed at least 2.1 million USD right now. 3 players remaining. Defending champ is the chip leader. Oh man, this is a cooler.
Wow.
Small blind versus big blind. Richard Young and Bodziakowski. Ace Queen versus Ace King. What a dream scenario.
Ace Queen 3-handed feels like pocket queens in
Yeah.
a normal table.
I feel like Ace Queen feels like he's trapping right now too.
Yeah.
He's just screaming for Bodziakowski to make a play at him. Makita might think Young is quite strong here. Going to 3-bet. 500,000.
All in.
All in a call. Ace Queen versus Ace King. Richard Young is now at risk. Needs to hit a queen, or he'll be a 3rd place finisher. Both players flopping an ace. Richard Young needs a queen. Turn card is an 8, and only a queen will save Richard Young. Well, he will be in 3rd place.
It's a 10.
GG for Richard Young. 3rd place, cashes for $2,130,000. You got to give it to him. He also got 3rd place in event number 4 for $1.1 million. This is a good week for Richard Young.
Yeah, great week, great performance. I think he adjusted well to the aggression at the table and just waiting it out, because that's what you have to do when there's shorter stacks at the table.
So we are going to go into heads-up play. Makita Bodziakowski, defending champ, versus Weilong Chan. Heads up for 2 million USD difference. Pocket 6s. Wow, this looks like a cooler.
Oh, wow.
Ace Queen. No matter what happens, the money is going all in pre-flop. Whether he traps, whether he raises. This is a slam dunk all in with pocket 6s. All in. Snap call. So it's going pocket 6s versus ace queen. Chan is the slight favorite, 54%.
It's a coin flip.
Makita can win this tournament back to back if he can hit an ace or a queen. He is the defending champ. Weilong Chan at risk here. Comes a flop.
Wow, what a window card.
10% for Chan.
It's one of the 2 remaining 6s, or an 8 and a 9.
That's a blank. One more card before Makita Bodziakowski can be the main event champion again, back to back.
That's
It's over.
it. We have a champion, Makita Bodziakowski. He's gonna win $5.2 million back-to-back main events. What a player, huh?
Yeah, back to back. He wins 2.5 million in Montenegro, wins 5.2 million in the main event here in Jeju. Back-to-back main event champion. Weilong Chan, a good result.
Bodziakowski.
Balakuski?
Bodziakowski.
It's okay, give up.
First world problems.
Yeah, so where should I stay?
3.25 million for Wai Long Chen. Excellent result. But man, you got to give it to Mikita Badziakowski here. Excellent play.
Yeah, he's just an
wow.
absolute beast. He's one of the best no-limit hold'em players in the world. He crushed cash games. I mean, he even does really well at
It feels
Triton
like
hold'em.
deja vu. We already had the same photo in Montenegro. Me, you, and girls. There was no girls, there was some other-
Leo and girls.
He is such a friendly guy.
Yeah,
You
great
know it.
character.
And you know he loves the game. He thinks about the game all the time. You know, he hasn't played a video game since he was 10 years old, maybe, he said. I mean, this is a poker machine. Cash game specialist, tournament specialist.
I think that we're gonna see a lot from Mikita in the future as well. As if what he's done so far isn't enough, but this guy is gonna go down as one of the best poker players we've ever seen.
Guaranteed best. He cashes for 5.2 million USD. That is like half of his current tournament on live winnings. He had 11.4 before, now it's like 16 million.
Wow.